So how do you replace a half of a room of carpet after it floods out in the basement and get the carpet to match? What's good, everybody? It's Carpet Mike here from CarpetExpertBlueprint.com, and in this video, we are going to do just that. So first things first, you see me chipping away at this funky, old, moldy tack strips that just been marinating in water for God knows how long. I'm going around just popping out this corner here since this section had water come in from outside sources and nobody caught it for a while because there was plenty of mold in there. Now, all the black stuff on the floor, that's actually old adhesive from VCT tile from a million years ago. But that splotch on the wall right there, that's mold all day. They have to treat that still. But in the meantime, we're just hired to come in and replace the carpet. So I'm taking out all the really bad tack strips. You could use a pry bar and a hammer to do that. I'm just using a hook knife in this particular case. Just hit it right where the nails are at, get them out of there, and clean it all up. And then once it's out of the way, we're going to get some new strips down so everything is good to go, and we can put a good stretch on it and have it hold in place for us. So be sure to wash your hands with this too. This just screams sore throat after this, you know? Anyway, let's get into this here. So we got all the strip out. We put new strip down. You can see in the right hand corner there, that fresh looking strip. Nicely installed. Now, you may be wondering, why am I unrolling the carpet before the pad's down? Well, here's the deal. In Cleveland, Ohio, it's been 60 degrees for like a week straight, and we've all been spoiled, and it just dropped to 30 degrees. It's snowing out. So this piece of carpet is like a rock. So before I pad or anything, I just want to get it all loosely laid out and everything and relaxed so it could start warming up, and I could actually throw a decent stretch on this here, so we'll be good to go. So everything's laid out there. I'm going to fold in the sides basically from all angles here. That way I could spin it around and get it roughly lined up to where I need it to be. I'm going to fold in this side next. I'm going to grab this other end here and give it a big spin to go ahead and line it up around the room here. So now we're going to start to open it up because I have where I feel I need it to be to start laying it out properly and have it line up just right. And the camera's actually sitting on top of a pool table here. I didn't know if I confirmed this really or not, but since half of the room flooded, most of my clients buy the same stuff from me consistently. So this was something we installed like 3 years ago, but it's a product we still use to this day. So obviously there's going to be a big dye lot difference plus the wear difference, but same color. It's a rental. The tenant just wants to see some new rug down on the floor because of health hazards, things like that. You know what I'm saying? So see how we roughed everything out? Now I'm going to fold one side over and I'm going to start burning up these little pad remnants I have. You know, any installer watching this, you should always be saving your pad remnants for these types of jobs. That little bit of extra goes a long way, especially right now, right after the holidays. Everybody's crying broke. Use these little twos and fews. Get an extra $50 or $100 on your regular check just from burning up balances, and it will make a difference in your personal life. So we kicked on the one wall here. We're trimming and tucking to make sure it'll hold in place. I'm on the opposite wall, locking that on right now to get a nice good stretch on the width here. I like that one half had no quarter round, this half has quarter round. Now here is where the pool table is, and we're going to cut this in and seam it on before we stretch away from it just to make sure everything's nice and tight. So we're doing our classic hackety hack on this here, just tracing out these seams, getting that seam tape under it. And the way we did, actually the way the custodian manager, whatever you want to say, cut the carpet out, they did like a straight line and then an angle. So we kind of cleaned it up for them just to make it make sense. So you'll see we're going to a straight line here, and then we're going to kind of hook to the right to catch this doorway over here. You see right there, we're going to make a little shift in it. It actually looked pretty cool when it's all said and done though. Even though you might think it's crazy, it's awesome. Go ahead and get that iron out of there. Now we gave it about 15 minutes to go ahead and dry. I'm at the opposite end of the room now, and I'm just blasting that wall. I'm pulling it nice and tight away from that pool table there. Crease, crease, kick, 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 kick. The last wall, crease that on. Now we're going to go ahead and trim and tuck everything in. Boom, 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 flying right through it. Now, if you want to know how we actually trim and tuck all the stuff, we have other videos in the playlist for this. And actually, this video we did a breakdown on probably within the past 12 videos. Walked you through how I did the estimate, how we quoted it out, and you will see this particular scenario in that list if you go back and check it out. And here's the final product here. Nice clean room. They're ready to get their couches back on it, bringing the TV. Life is good. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you on the next video.